This is Alexia Tsotsis with TechCrunch, and I'm here with Instagram founder Kevin Systrom.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he just got off stage where he inadvertently announced, I guess.
Oh, it wasn't inadvertent, no.
Advertently announced his 4 million or 4.25 million registered Instagram user.
Yeah.
So a month ago you were at what, 3 million?
Yeah, so we're growing at about 1.2 million per month right now.
That is amazing.
But every month it changes. Like, it wasn't that way when we last talked. But what's fantastic about Instagram right now is the love that the community has for each other and bringing people into the community, and it's growing because of that awesome community.
So what was your highest trafficking day?
Highest trafficking day, so not in terms of traffic necessarily, but in terms of like user signups was this past Sunday. And there were about like 40 per minute signing up. So it's pretty crazy.
Was there anything that instigated this, or this was just a random occurrence?
You know, it's not a random occurrence. It's just like every weekend breaks the last weekend's record. And I think that's a function of people spreading it to their friends and people discovering it. And we're, in the top 40 in the App Store right now in the free apps. And I think that helps a lot because people, discover it in other ways as well.
You were on stage with David Karp from Tumblr. Do you see any similarities in the growth of the two products, or have you learned any lessons from the way that he manages his user growth explosions versus like the way Instagram does it? Or
so I think one thing we were talking backstage, one thing we both really agree on is the importance of growing your team and making that a priority. We're 4 people right now, and we're excited to say that we're hiring, and we want, the best people that are willing to step up to the challenge of the growth that we're seeing. And I think both David and I firmly believe that great teams build great products, and that's how to maintain that growth that we're seeing.
You should hire Timothy West, the Flickr designer that wrote the blog post about what Flickr can improve.
If she can code.
If she can code. Timothy, if you're out there and you can code, shoot Kevin an email.
Shoot me a call, yeah.
So you've got 10 photos per second.
Yep.
You've got the highest user signups on Sunday, 40 user signups per second.
Per minute.
Per minute.
Per second would be pretty awesome. Yeah, we'd be growing a little bit more quickly if it were per second.
1.25 million users in a month.
About, yeah. I mean, I think growth is really like, it's increasing, I think, because Instagram is just becoming more mainstream in the sense that you can discover it just about anywhere. People like Rosie O'Donnell are signing up, Jamie Oliver. You're just starting to see it everywhere, and I think that's a testament to people having a lot of fun with the product.
So future plans, ways to take advantage of this massive scale?
Yeah, so, there are a lot of interesting things coming, and some of them we're working on today. And I think what's exciting about Instagram is the community that's growing underneath it. And I think that's, if we look back on Instagram as an accomplishment someday, I want to point at the community and say, like, we were able to grow that, because I think at the end of the day, that's what keeps us running.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely.